there's absolutely no reason for Iran to trust the United States. And what the Supreme Leader has said is simply good politics. He is trying to say to his constituents that he does not trust the United States, that if the United States breaks this deal, breaks its promise, as it has done repeatedly in the past, that this is not his responsibility. People outside of Iran, and some people even inside the country, are desperate to look for signs of internal dissension within the ruling political system. And actually, all the way from the conduct of the war to where we are today, we see no actual signs of dissent within Iran and division. In fact, the leadership has been quite united and cohesive. But having said this, there's absolutely no reason for Iran to trust the United States. And what the Supreme Leader has said is simply good politics. He is trying to say to his constituents that he does not trust the United States, that if the United States breaks this deal, breaks its promise, as it has done repeatedly in the past, that this is not his responsibility, but it is instead a product of decisions made by professional diplomats and politicians. It's hard to tell. Depth of the animosity between Iran and the United States goes back all the way to 1979. And over time, that animosity has only been deepened, and it has been deepened particularly following the June 2025 and the February 2026 attacks on Iran and Donald Trump's incendiary threats, wipe out an entire civilization, send Iran back to the Stonehenges where it belongs, and that kind of language. So this could very well be the beginning of a new start and the beginning of a new relationship between the two countries. But I think the depth of the animosity is far too deep for us to reach that conclusion just yet. No, U.S.-Israeli relations have a lot more to do with domestic American politics than with the Iran factor. If you look at the Biden administration was far more ideological about Israel and also about America's place in the world and where Israel fit into it. So it was far more ideologically committed to Israel. In fact, when the genocide was transpiring, the Biden administration just pretended it didn't happen or that Palestinian lives did not count. Trump, however, is far more transactional. And so what we are seeing is a lack of ideology on Trump's part and a very transactional relationship that has unfolded between Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. Not so much between the United States and Israel and where Israel fits in terms of America's assumption of global leadership.